So let's begin. We do have the Judgment and the Moon. We might be afraid of a decision. What's going on? For some of you, some legalities we are afraid of. Papers, contracts. And the Moon, Pisces energy and the Judgment. Might be a Pisces in your life and they show up here and we need to make a decision about them, right? Yeah, I really wanted to come out, I know. Let's see what else. The Tower and the Judgment. Okay, so we are really afraid of an explosion, or maybe some of you, the world exploded and now we wait for a decision of some sort, legalities, divorce. Nine of Wands in reverse. We are absolutely releasing someone who destroyed a part of our life here. Let's see what's going on. Looks like a disruption. And the world, definitely happy endings to a very tough transforming situation, right? The Judgment is also about transformation and rebirth in a different way than the Death, but still, right? And Judgment and the Two of Wands. Something is over and we are at crossroads and we decide which way to go. Yeah, I know. I combined a couple of decks. You know how I do my readings, so it's a big deck. So anyways, let's see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy. And we have the Nine of Swords. I love this. I know it's a Ten of Swords together and then you show up. I love this. You know why? Because we've been stressed about new beginnings, about communication, about a vision, about the future. That's the Ace of Swords with the Nine of Swords, right? Together it's the Ten of Swords, but we've been stressed about something. We've been upside down. We do have the Sun, which is your energy, but finally we have that vision. Ace of Swords, we have that vision, that new future, right? Coming your way, and mainly this is exactly knowing where to go, right? Ace of Swords is really about vision, future, cutting the BS, going straight to the point, and making the best of your decisions, right? So let's see what's going on here. Past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Let's have current energies, your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome. For you, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. We are still tormented and heartbroken. Justice. We wait. Somebody here is not doing anything because we expect some form of justice, some form of endings, decisions, something official. So let's see what's going on. So definitely I'm picking up the energy of somebody who's single. Nine of Pentacles in the recent past. Maybe it's been a while. And the King of Swords looks like, again, a divorce, legalities, pieces of paper. It's the man in the uniform. Maybe somebody disconnected from a man wearing an uniform, right? Like army, police, that kind. But it's also, again, the divorce card, just like justice. It has, I love the Nine of Pentacles, and I know in love readings it's all about being single and disconnecting, but it has a sense of autonomy to it and a sense of financial independence. It has a sense of, yeah, it was a mess, but at the end of the day I was still standing with the Nine of Pentacles. Now this person of yours, Leo, they do have the World and the Five of Cups. They absolutely regretted losing you, right? Five of Cups is the energy of missing, of longing, regretting, feeling guilty about. And when it was over, they realized. And it was a long journey home, but they are working, right, towards accepting and taking a form of control, right, of their emotions. Now mutual energies between the two of you, the Seven of Cups and the Page of Swords. And Page of Swords is the Genius card. So I kind of feel that whatever happened between the two of you gave both of you a sense of clarity, a sense of choices, narrowing down choices, or picking up the right one or doing the right one. And a sense of wits and smarts. You know, but when something is over and we feel like Now I know, confirmation that that was the way to go in the past. I kind of feel, or at least that's the energy between the two of you, right? And we have a lot of swords. Of course, some of you might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And it's that realization, I've been stressed, I've been confused, but now I know. Ace of Swords with the Page of Swords. A lot of clarity came from the past. And a lot of understanding that it was, we were either living in an illusion of some sort, or, it was the way to go. Leo, where are we right now? We are confused if we should let the situation go, right? We have the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Cups. Both energies of one of confusion because we keep ourselves prisoners of our mind, and the Seven of Cups is the choices that we have that we don't know if we should really turn the page or explore other options. And probably that's why you came to see the reading, right? Because we need answers, and I kind of feel that at this point we are not really there just yet. Now this person of yours, they have your energy all over them. We do have the Strength in reverse and the Two of Swords. So they are making a decision right now. They've contemplated the situation for a long time, felt emotionally attached to you still. And I would say they are about to make a decision because somebody is frustrated here with the things that are happening, either in their life independently or your own. And of course, I'm so not surprised. So actually, the Queen of Wands and the Two of Wands, neither of you really turned your back to the situation, right? Two of Wands in reverse, we have this energy where we cannot choose a new life just yet. And the Queen of Wands, you show up here, Leo. And your energy is predominant and your energy is all over them. And they think about it. Two of Wands, unable to move on. And it's mutual, right? So I kind of feel with this energy that we are still stuck to something. And it's all the mind. And it's interesting, right? Because in the past it has this energy of finally this is what I had to do with the Page of Swords, right? The genius idea, so that we dissipate the fog and do the right thing with the King of Swords. But then right now it's like, I don't know, right? Questioning. Somebody is questioning and confused about the way to go, and can be together as energies, or can be you on your side and them in their own energy, being frustrated and confused and deciding that I'm gonna make a decision no matter what. And Leo, I so love this energy coming your way. We do have the Temperance and we do have the Justice in reverse. So this is justice being served and justice being balanced. And this is the energy by excellence of compromise and finding solutions to a very unfair situation. And it kind of makes sense because you also have the Ace of Swords as the overall energy. This is the energy of communication, of contracts, of solutions, decisions, right, that will bring something for you. And I mean, this combination it has again this energy of a very unfair, very unjust situation, bringing it back to where it's supposed to be, right? The compromise. Speaking as adults, dealing with the situation as adults, and moving on. Now this person, I would say watch out, Leo, because they have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords. Their energy is tormented. Their energy is they are not in a good place to be. There is something that they are dishonest about, and there is something that they are cutting corners about. So I would say away. And mutual energies between the two of you. The King of Cups in reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Four of Cups. We are not paying attention. We are focusing on something else. Overwhelmed by emotions, frustration, a little bit of confusion. So I wouldn't make a decision just yet, right? But we have beautiful energies of compromise and balance, and taking a situation upside down and putting it finally at the right place, right? I'm not, for some of you, I'm not seeing reconciliation at all. I'm just seeing a little bit of fault, and some food for thought. Why can't we turn our back to this situation, right? I know it's mutual. They feel the same. They still have a frustration about, they are still thinking about, but on your side, I'm actually seeing, of course, balance and justice being restored, but I'm not seeing emotions. I'm not seeing love. I'm just seeing problems being solved, Leo. Now let's ask for some guidance. And again, should we say yay? Should we say nay? What exactly we need to know about it? So Leo, you better start dating because I don't feel you're guided towards this person. We do have dating and we have worthiness. So this is all about self-esteem, Leo. And when it comes to dating and love and connections and opening up to connections, never forget your worth. We do have the distorted feminine, so somebody here has some improvements to do, I would say, or something to work on. And I don't know if you feel that you don't deserve, I don't know, because that is worthiness and that is distorted feminine. For some of you, having dealt in the past with the heavy energy, you are worthy, right? It's a reminder. It's been difficult. We do have the distorted feminine and intimacy, so there is some guidance here for some Leo divine feminine, right? To look into intimacy, sexuality, and whatever things distorted we might have there. And we do have turn your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. So yeah, I know somebody is guided to let go of this and start dating someone. Opening up, right? But there is some homework to do. And that is something about having an open heart when we do this, and it's about intimacy that we need to solve a problem there. So let's look into the energies we need to put back into the flow, and we do have change. So how about you change, Leo, and you start dating other people? I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, so it's time to move. We do have purpose, worthiness, and purpose. I know what I'm here to do, Leo, and it's interesting, right? Because current energies and the possible outcome, we have a little bit of confusion there. We have a little bit of not paying attention to the right things or not seeing the signs. And now the universe is kind of saying, let's change something about, let's look into purpose and worthiness, self-esteem and purpose. The distorted feminine and adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So that is something that we need to work on, because that's what's causing adversity at this time in your energy, right? And we do have service. I feel good when I can help others. And maybe I'm picking up the energy of a sex therapist, right? Because we do have intimacy and service. So for some of you, really being into helping other people with their intimacy, right? Conjugal therapists and all that. I kind of feel that is something that we need to look into at this time. And guess what? Bottom of the deck, surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So Leo, if you lost hope, it does seem a bit that somebody lost hope here. Well, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. It's time for a change. And the Ace of Swords is just a message for you, where we change something and we make decisions about something. And sometimes we don't have to have all the answers, right? To open up to something, but there is no doubt. Change and dating. Somebody is guided towards, opening up to new possibilities. So Leo, this is all that I have for you guys. I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.